Now, like I said before on the other video, part one of removing the spark plugs and wires, I was saying that we're gonna have to remove this, and it's a 10mm bolt. This one's pretty much loose already, but you'd have this one here, this screw here, and then you have, I believe it's these three. This way we can get this ASR traction control module out the way, off to the side, so that we can get into those spark plugs and wires. And I believe that we're also gonna have to remove the serpentine belt in order to get down there into the OptiSpark. Okay, this is a traction control. I took a few bolts out. They're all size 10. Those are all the bolts I took out. Hopefully I can put them back the way they came out. I went ahead and moved that bracket and traction control. That stayed in there. This goes assembled to that. But good news is I got more access to them spark plug wires and spark plugs. Okay, as far as them little clips that hold your spark plug wires together, that first one up top looks like it's cylinder 1, and then the second one looks like it's your 7th cylinder. The third one looks like it's your cylinder 3, and then that last bottom one down there is your 5th cylinder. And then as far as that small clip there, looks like it's cylinder 5 on top, cylinder 7 closer to the block. That clip there looks like it's your first cylinder to the left, your 3rd cylinder to the right. Okay, so I am underneath the car and I removed the first cylinder, cylinder number 1, spark plug wire. And as you can see, I removed it from the OptiSpark. I did have to crawl underneath the car. Now I'm gonna just feed it through there to remove it, and I'll be feeding it through there when I replace the new one. So I went ahead and took off the first spark plug wire that goes to the first cylinder, and let me see if I can show you. That is where all the wires are feeding through, and it's right behind the pulleys, right behind the serpentine belt. Hopefully I can get them all off like that, but so far we've gotten this cylinder 1, and I just pulled it through there, and here it is. Okay, we are pretty much done. We are pretty much done with the driver's side. We already went ahead and replaced all the wires. All 4 driver's side wires are connected to the OptiSpark. And now we're just gonna be replacing the spark plugs. And this driver's side is pretty much done. Okay, I'm finna show you guys something real quick. Let's see if you guys can see it here with me. The whole reason why I went ahead, well, because obviously you need to maintenance your car once it's time for its maintenance. But the reason why I decided to replace all these sensors and spark plugs and wires and stuff was because at takeoff the car would hesitate. I don't know if you can see this spark plug down here, but it is very loose, which is spark plug number 1, cylinder number 1. Let me see if I can. I literally basically took it off with just my fingers on how loose it was. And I'm thinking that is why the car was hesitating at takeoff. I may be wrong, but my guess is that's why it was hesitating. Look at that. It was damn near halfway off. Nah, it just wasn't tightened. It was real loose. There it is. I didn't have to use the ratchet or anything. That's it. This was a cylinder 1. It wasn't even tight at all. And this, I'm guessing this is the reason why the car was hesitating at takeoff. Put a little bit of anti-seize. That should be enough. It'll smear once you screw it on. Now, get in here. That's finger tight. All right, now, so after tightening up this spark plug, first cylinder, the rest were pretty much straightforward. You know, you just loosen up, remove, and replace with your new one. We'll just go from there. This one back here looks like it'd be hard to get out. It was pretty easy. I wasn't able to film it. I went ahead and put the camera down and I got to it. Putting this back, same, you know, remove and replace. The way it came off is the way it goes on. You do have all your size 10 screws and bolts that were all put in. These here too, I had removed them so I had better access to get into the well, behind the serpentine belt and pulleys. That's where I fed the wires through. But yeah, pretty much we're done with this driver's side. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be seeing you on our next video, removing and replacing the fuel filter.